Interesting topic. Today, I want to look at from value to visibility. How to make your work seen. Because the truth is this, guys. If you know your work, do people actually see your value? Now, some questions seem a little bit pointed. Sometimes we don't like that introspection, but it helps us to grow. Porque não basta ter valor, precisa ter mundo veja valor. If them perceive, them could, respond to you. If they're not responding to you, then they're not seeing you. Remember, guys, here mixed English, European Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and English, because a lot of talented people, stay invisible for a very long time. Right? Muita gente competente, né? Continua escondida sem perceber. Too much good talent hiding in the shadows, guys. So I thought that I would finish off this segment by talking about, the fact that opportunities don't search for people who hide. Right? As oportunidades encontraram quem aparece. If you're hiding, your chances can pass you by, guys. Being visible isn't being arrogant. It isn't being showy. It isn't being proud. It's being clear. Ser visible. Não é ser convencido, né? É ser claro. Clarity does open doors, not noise, okay? Clarity does open doors, not noise. So it's not just to be seen, but to have something to say. Let me ask you this. When someone asks what you do, how do you answer? How do you respond? Quando eu perguntar o que faz, responde com segurança ou com dúvida, né? You talk strong or you mumble through it. We all go through it. We all went through it, guys. That's why this podcast is here. To talk about pitfalls of professionalism, going from not being seen to being recognized globally, having your ideas represented in international forums and accepted, because the way you speak about your work teaches people how to treat you, ok? A forma como falar do seu trabalho ensina aos outros como devem tratá-lo. Então, people treat you how you treat, yourself, how you teach them to treat you. Working hard alone doesn't guarantee recognition. Trabalho muito não garante, né? Automaticamente ser reconhecido. Plenty of people grinding hard and still getting overlooked, guys. You see it all the time. That persons are not involved in certain spaces, certain groups, certain clubs. And sometimes it's not talent that's the problem. It's positioning that's the problem. Muitas vezes não falta talento, né? Falta posicionamento, né? They're good, but you're placed in the wrong place. This happened. I've seen this happen several times. Visibility begins with communication. Clear communication about who you are, what you represent, what you do, and why you do it. Porque a visibilidade começa na comunicação. Quem você é, o que você faz e qual visão você tem para você, para a empresa, para a organization, né? If you could express it, then they could respect it, guys. I mean, sometimes they might not necessarily respect it, but at least you be clear. Communication isn't shouting, it's alignment. Communication isn't shouting, it's alignment. Comunicar não é gritar, é alinhar presença, postura e mensagem. É muito importante. The energy gotta match your talk. let me erase your mind, guys. Showing you, your work is not vanity, because sometimes we believe that when we show people what we do, and we have this in our country, we're showing off, and people, even the closest persons to us, mostra o seu trabalho não é vaidade, okay? It's not being vain. It's responsibility to your future, because what people don't see represented clearly, they don't know it exists. You can't be waiting to be discovered. I meet many persons who have a lot to offer the world, and they will say to me, I'm waiting to be discovered, esperando uma pessoa me descobre e falar sobre meu trabalho. Espera que o descubra? No. The world doesn't, guess talent. It responds to signals. Presence is signal, guys. A presença é sinal claro. Mas lógico, você tem que saber onde você você quer chegar, né? If you have to know where you want to get to. Don't just go to events just because you want to be there, because sometimes that diminishes your value. If you're silent too long, they can read it as absence, guys. You already have value. Você já tem valor. Value inside of you, but value without visibility creates frustration. ¿Cómo se llama?